Greetings everybody, this is Sabin Dimitrov, aka Dins for the Astrowolf, and it is an absolute pleasure to have you guys here for this next video. So I am going to show you guys what this awesome event can do. So we are right now doing the magazine event. And as you guys, turds. And as you guys can see, turds. Okay, there we go. Sorry, my brain just kind of spluttered out there for a second. So anyway, so we are having a success rate for adding leadership increasing. So everything is going to be up to 60% instead of 30%, or even 20%. So our dear Vega is at 178%, it's 178 leadership, because we moved all that over to Orochi, and Orochi is freaking massive. So now, we go over here, we have 53,702 magazines ready for use. Now, watch what happens when we hit this button 5 times. So he's at 178 without the combat AI, equipped. So we are going to see how much this goes up. So we're going to be doing this number minus 178, and that would be how much we get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Google. 70,440 minus 178.
70,440 minus 178 is 70,262.
70,262 leadership we got from 50,000 magazines. So we got an additional 20,000 leadership from this. Our Vega is now up and running with that. And when we hit this, when we get that back on there, we are now up to 80,000. So we just gained another 10,000. So we got pretty much 30,000 extra leadership from 50k. That is amazing. So now our Vega can actually, fight stuff now. And that means, we can, put the front row, these bad boys, and these bad boys in the back. And then Rogers can go ahead and run some of these and save. So yeah. And shabam, shaboom, shabam. And we can go over here, go to this. So 5,000 times? Yes. 10,000 times? Yes. 20,000 times? Yes. 50,000 times? Yes. And we can gain ourselves some more. I think these are Antares, aren't they? Yep, these are the Antares. I don't think we are going to need another Antares, but yeah, as you guys can see, we got some really good stuff. We have 1,600 magazines right here. So now we are at 5,302 magazines. Amazing. And yeah, we actually got ourselves some pretty darn good stuff because of this. So now, Vega is back up to a decent size. He's not going to hold as much as I want him to, which is unfortunate. But as you guys can see, as you guys can see, he's now back up to a at least somewhat decent size. We got that. So Vega still has quite a long ways to go before he can hold all 737 Ether de Jin again. But once we get the Ether de Jin there, sorry, it's 739 Ether de Jin. Okay, Google. 900 times 739.
900 times 739 is 665,100.
So he's going to need to be at least 665,000 leadership to be able to run a full-on slot busting campaign again to hurt the enemy. But He is already almost, he is 1/7 of the way there, maybe even 1/8, but that's still pretty darn good. So very happy with that. But yeah, we got like pretty much 30,000 extra leadership because of the Pioneer leadership boost, as well as the special event boosty event thing. So yeah, I am super happy about that. And let us see where we are in the ranking. This is not going to pop up immediately, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, look at this, guys. I blasted Kratos' contribution. But, that helps out our team a lot. It really, really helps out our team a lot. And yeah, we are above LWS, SRI, and Zoo. And yeah, so Mafia is doing fantastic, and that's going to help all of us out. So it felt nice to be able to help out our guild and get some really good stuff, as well as get, some rewards from the gang bounty event, and to get some rewards from the from this thing. So yeah, it's really, really fun. Let's see. I don't think Vega is gonna be able to hold all of these, is he? No, he still has a ways to go for all 130k to be used. But yeah, so very, very happy with this, guys. It's really nice that we now have, Vega back to at least a somewhat usable size. We have Orochi at its monstrous, pretty much unbeatable size. And yeah, I'm just super happy with this. And in fact, what I'm going to do is put Vega over here with the these bad boys. And then Orochi is going to be with these bad boys. That works. And then last but not least, Sister Wolf is going to be with these bad boys. So, yeah, we are going to be doing amazing. And I'm going to show you guys how we're going to just... I hope that we can completely just wipe this slate clean. So I'm very happy with this. I want to show you guys what happens when you have a giant Orochi. Murder. You absorbed it? Heh. There we go. Bye. So this person is running an EO. That is a pretty nasty hit, but because of our damage reduction... Oh my gosh, that terror space just rips through her, though. That's pretty impressive. And as you guys can see, our Mender bot is also going to help us out quite substantially with that as well. But we're going to fast forward through this, or it's just going to be like an hour-long video. Shabam. We win. Go away. Alright. Shabam. And yeah, so we win that and pretty much get all our soldiers back. Dragon Slayer? Sure, why not? That did almost nothing. Oh, that's delicious. That immediately pretty much made it so that way we outdid her damage. Oh, that's delicious. She just got wrecked. But that's actually, kind of impressive, though. Like, if you can land a pretty heavy hit with that, you can get, some victories. This person, easy. This person, easy. And as you guys can see, we're pretty much healing all our stuff back. Bam. Delicious. And the nice thing, guys, is that Rena Harden's hyperspace armor won't hurt us as much because even though we have little attack damage, we have very high penetration, and we also have a very high damage reduction, and we also have what is it? We also have that terror space, and the terror space pretty much means that even if we hit them hard, we won't lose too much. The terror space is what is going to be our damage dealer. Still is going to hurt us a little bit. We still lose about 100, but our Mender bot comes back and does us justice. And we are well, we healed some. We're going to fast forward again, and we pretty much get a nice solid victory from that. But yeah, so we are now going to be hopefully almost unbeatable in peak contest. This person is probably running what's that term? Uh, the that Wings of Eternity. Yep, Wings of Eternity. But as you guys can see, we kind of heal up from that. And then this one, we're going to see what we have. Decent sized guy, but doesn't really do him any good. Got some good stuff here. Ooh, we have a big boy here. Ooh, he actually can hit pretty hard. Nice job. But we kind of heal back a pretty solid chunk of our soldiers. But yeah, because we are so big and beefy, our AI, with the AI, that does help us, to tank some hits, and the higher our artificial intelligence is, the better we're going to be protected. And we actually won against a very large elf. We used to have really big troubles with elves because they, used to be super hard to beat. But now, oh, that's nasty. Yeah, so as you guys can see, our initial attack damage is super tiny, but with our massive tear space, with our health point build, that just cuts through them like nothing. Cuts through them like, hot knife through butter. Like a super hot knife through butter. And yeah, the only problem, guys, is that if your commander gets too big and you kill the enemy too quickly before you have a chance to use Menderbot, that means they can hurt you, and you won't have a chance to heal your soldiers. So you don't want to, you want to try to make the battle last six turns, so that way one round is completed before you kill them, or else you're going to lose soldiers and not be able to activate your Mender bot. But yeah, guys, very, very happy with this. Orochi's freaking huge, and yeah, we are doing some really good stuff from this. Having a little bit of acid reflux there, but we're back and running. So 5,304. That's a lot. This would be 500, this would be 450. Yeah, so unfortunately, even if I turned all these into magazines, we still would not have enough to run another 10k, which is a little unfortunate. But can't, sometimes you want to save these for the next event. Has the game calculated? Oh, yep, there we are. Wow, look at this, guys. Sweet Jiminy Jokers. I have doubled what SRI War God has done. Booyah. Oh, wow. Zumi's actually at level 12 VIP. That's pretty impressive. See a lot of 10s and 11s, but yeah, he's the only 12 out there. That's kind of funny. Oh, there's actually two 12s of them. Boba Fett and Zumi. Those are two 12s. But that's it. Oh, wow, Thor is a VIP 9? Wow, he's a little bit behind the ballpark there, ain't he? 300 more, I'm building troops. So Master Hunt, sure. You know what? Here, I'll send you some stuff. Master Hunt, where are you? Master Hunt. Master Hunt. Master Hunt. Here we are. Send items. 1 hour speed ups? Yeah, I'll just send you a chunk there. There you go, buddy. Here's 1,000 1 hour speed ups. There you go. That'll keep it going. That'll keep it going for quite a while. That should be some spare 1 hours. Yeah, 1 hour speed ups. There you go, buddy. Yeah. So that'll help him out for quite a solid chunk of time. But yeah, I mean, 1 hour speed ups are pretty easy to get, but sometimes people use them a lot more than I do. So if I can help out, I can. But yeah, very very happy with that. We completely cleared the freaking Ace of Galaxy without any trouble whatsoever. Ooh. You're welcome, Master Hunt. Period. Keep the change. LOL. But yeah, so peak contest we are actually doing pretty solid in, so I'm very happy with that. Vega is actually back up to a good size again. Gonna be running these bad boys. Gonna be running these bad boys. Actually, no. Wait. Do we want to run these? Yeah, sure. But yeah, really happy about that, and I'm excited to see how well we do. I want us to get at least 660 more medals. Sorry, 660 in total medals, because once we get that, we're gonna be able to see how well we can do in the senior division, since we will have like an absolutely massive one. LOL, comma. Sounds good, period. Oh, good. Okay. Good stuff. But yeah, so very happy with that. We just destroyed the competition in magazines this time around, which is perfectly fine. We got our guild actually to first place because of that. So yay! I can finally help out. I can finally carry the team on something. So that makes me very happy. And we actually have enough to get one more magazine rack, which is really funny. But yeah, nah, I'm not gonna do that. I want to save up and get some more Geist and Spirit Stone frags, because that's gonna help us out a lot and get us some more goodness. Might also try to save up some more so I can get some more nanobots, because that would be another fun one to do. So GC stairs. Oh, gee willikers. Okay, Google. Never mind. So starts at 5 p.m. for me, or 1700. Okay, Google. What time will it be in 3 days?
It's Thursday, February 2nd, 2023.
Thursday. I hope I'm not working that day, or else I'm going to be pissed. Because I didn't, do all this stuff to my Orochi and Vega for nothing. So I'm going to be very pissed off if they put it at another horrible time. That if I usually work the evenings, which pisses me off. So yeah, I might get screwed over for this. Starts at 1700 for me. Let me quickly pause. Alright, so I confirmed I am not working that day. So yay, unless I'm doing something with my family, I have that day off, and I am going to be able to fight in this. So super happy about that. We can actually, kick butt and murder people. And nothing is more fun than murder. Let's see. Imperial Fort, mop up time, everyone. So let's see. Where is the message? Where is the message? Beep, boop. Oh, by the way, guys, here's a damage formula. Some people were asking. Damage equals base attack times 1 plus bonus attack to the second power times 2 plus critical damage times number of troops slash base defense times holy butt pickles. And that just pretty much tells you that's the damage formula. So you guys can kind of see this a little bit. There's kind of somehow some of the programming stuff that kind of works inside of that. So go ahead and screenshot that if you want and take a look at it, and maybe you can, do some interesting fun stuff for that. So where is it? Yeah, butt lumps. Oh, here we are. Yeah, so we are actually in the playoffs, which is amazing. Now, I'm trying to remember. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 16. So yeah, we are in the top 32, which is amazing. We are being in the top 32 means piss off. Being in the top 32 means that we actually have a very real chance of being able to really send it home. We are hoping to get somewhere in the first 9, in the top 9, or the 9 to the 16th, so we can get some good rewards. But I really want to get the interstellar top 8, because if I can get the interstellar top 8, that means we can get a really beautiful neon green avatar for the avatar frame. So that would be super fun to get. But yeah, I'm just so happy that we were able to accomplish something really awesome in this game. Look at this. This is gonna be awesome. I cannot. Oh, Alibaba. Oh, that's so funny. Isn't Alibaba from like a couple different things, a couple Middle Eastern myths, like Alibaba and his 40 thieves, and then Alibaba from Aladdin? Isn't there like a couple of those? Or maybe it's just Alibaba and the 40 thieves. I know that like Alibaba was supposed to be like a very scary fella, if I remember right. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Cannot wait to see how well we do in this. We have Vega actually holding the line, Sister Wolf running some really good stuff there for herself, and yeah, I don't have enough soldiers to fill up Orochi, so until I do, I'm not going to grow them anymore. Oh wow, period. You should try doing it now since it's a magazine event. But yeah, so really cool, super excited. Cannot wait to see how we do in Galactic campaign. I'm hoping that we will be able to hold the line well and fight off the enemy effectively. Um, I have nothing over here, right? Good. So we have a total of 5,255 origins. Okay, Google. 5,255 divided by 6.
5,255 divided by 6 is approximately 875.83.
So 875 is what we can run when we are trying to kill stuff. So 875. So 875, and then 875, and then 875. 875. 875 and then 880. Oh, okay. So yeah, all we just need is one more origin and we're gonna be set. But yeah, so we can run all this. Um uh I'm going to override this because we don't have nearly enough for that. So yeah. So we can run this and see how well we do with that makes sense, period. I gotcha, period. I was just able to make a video on that earlier today about the transfer. But yeah. Anything else I want to cover? Yeah, my outside brain, Google, is actually able to, uh, help me with some calculations and stuff. So we can run a full solid slot, big slots of our stuff here, which makes me super, super happy. And speaking of that, actually, I can do that like that. There we go. There we are. That looks much better. That way people won't know how truly amazingly huge my Orochi is. Plus, that'll also give them... So, what I'm trying to do is, as I slowly train more soldiers... Yeah. As I slowly train more soldiers, I will add more of those into his run, but I want to try to have those evenly spread out because, like I said, guys, if we completely clear out the enemy in the first hit after before the sixth turn, we're not going to be able to heal our soldiers. And so we're not going to be using all of his entire leadership to the highest what do you call it to the highest effectiveness for quite a while, but we are going to be able to do even damage on all 6 slots and make it so that way we can have more of a chance to heal before we completely wipe out the enemy, because that's the last thing we want to do is pretty much condemn ourselves to losing soldiers every time because we don't get a chance to heal them. So super super happy with how well this has gone. Very very happy with just being able to make Orochi and huge and bring Vega back to somewhat decent usability, and yeah, this is going to be super super fun. Very happy with that. Vega can run all these. So even though we won't be able to use him as like a mega slot busting bad boy for quite a bit, he will still be able to run smaller hits against the enemy and be able to provide us some level of defense when we are doing different battles. And yeah, so I'm very very happy with this. This means that we're going to have a lot more flexibility when fighting in Glata campaign. I might be moving from Hancock over to EO because she has a couple interesting skills I might want to take advantage of. But I mean, Hancock is decent when you are using him correctly, but I'm not sure. I'm going to see if I can find another small commander to use, like like Sister Wolf. Sister Wolf only needs to be at around 20k, to actually be able to for her to be completely effective. So I mean, They say 15 to 20k is about the biggest she really needs to be. So, yeah. Hmm. Should I use the extra 5,000, just get her to 20k? I mean, that'll help her be more effective, and we have the soldiers to make that effective. Um, and that way, we can still use Hancock, and then these guys can use power of airships. And that also means that she can whatever his name is, that stupid commander, or reinhardt better. Screw it. Beep boop beep boop beep. $18,418. There we go. Now she is bigger. And oop, darn it. Okay. Ooh, 42 seconds, and we're gonna see how well we did. Then I will end the video on that first battle. But awesomeness. And Sister Wolf is now a big girl. Sister Wolf needs to use these. Good. Okay, good. Or we can use all these. But we're gonna use all these. Beautiful. Beautiful. Peak contest. Booyah. Boop beep. And we won that first round. Let's go ahead and take a look. Nice job, Sister Wolf. We're just going to fast forward. Boom. I lose. Butt turds. Where? Good job, Vega. That's gonna hurt. Butt lumps. Ow, that hurt. Alright. Darn it. At least they can't, unless they run Crushing Blow, they can't hit us. So, yay. We're just going to fast forward because it's going to take a while. Buh, I win. Buh. Yay, I win. Alright. Yeah, but this is what our current loadout is, and it's looking pretty good. I'm very happy with this. And hopefully once we get, Orochi to max level and Vega to about 900k, then, or even 800k, then maybe we can start putting with some more stuff back into Rogers. But until then, we're just going to be keeping that the way it is. But very happy with this. Boop beep boop beep boop beep. Boop. Let's see. Sorry guys. But yeah, so very happy with that. How much would these cost per leadership? 600. 612, 18. Okay, Google. 600 times 33.
600 times 33 is 19,800.
Yeah, so I think I might just increase her till she's 33%, and yeah, we'll be no, sorry, we would till she can hold 33. So 1900, 800. Sorry, yeah, 19,800. So 600 or whatever it was. So yeah, just get her to that, and we'll be all set. So super happy about that. And yeah, so we have some of our stuff set aside for our future things that we are working on. But yeah, guys, thank you guys very much for just being those awesome subscribers that you guys are. Thank you for being so supportive and for being patient with me while I get these videos out. Thank you very much for being able to be a part, for being able to see me accomplish something monumental in this game. And yeah, this is probably the biggest shift and increase of magazines I have ever done in my 6.5 years of playing this game. Uh, our commanders are going to be hitting bigger, better, and harder, which makes me super happy. And yeah, I'm just super, super happy with just like how everything looks. By the way, you get 45 firecrackers every time you run Orochi with max Rangers. It doesn't double as like I thought it would. So you get 45 at this amount of leadership. Uh, I saw like the the statistics of like how much you get per round. I mean per leadership quantity, but I forgot. But yeah, so 45 is still good because if you get 45, that means you can still every single day you can buy one of these and get 5 leftovers. So yeah, I mean that's not the end of the world, and I'll happily take that, and that will allow me to be able to get some awesome stuff here. And like it is, guys, I want to try to get as much tier 12 optional soldier chests as possible until I can get more stuff to run Sister Wolf. And one more quick note on top of that, uh, I got myself some Planewalkers and Void Skaters. Planewalkers are tier 11 walkers, and those bad boys are capable of running walkers and airship abilities. So I figured I would try, those bad boys out and see how that stuff would work. And it works fantastic. And I can also run that with my dear Hancock, which allows him to be more effective. So he is running Scorpio and Theo power. Both are attack um are both our attack ones, so that's really really good. But now we can space in some walkers in there as well, so that way if they are immune to one thing or the other, we can run that. So super happy with that, super excited, got some really good stuff underway. See, even at this small size, Vega does a fantastic job. So very, very excited to see how this goes in the future, and I will be adding more leadership, just a little bit more into Sister Wolf, and then adding a lot more into Vega. Because I was talking with my father about this earlier. You don't want to make your commander too big if you don't have the soldiers to run it. And unfortunately, guys, if I want to attack something, I mean, I can do like the first 3 slots maxed out, and then I can maybe do this to fill out the rest. But that's about it. Like, you know, don't really have much more outside of that. So I mean, if I want to try to run a full frontal wall of tier 12 and then the back wall just to fill soldiers out, I mean, I can. And I mean, that'll make it so that way I can have a better chance at being able to get better recovery and more. So, I mean, there's a couple of different ways I can do that, which is great. Uh, and as long as the enemy is not running Shockwave or Power of Airships, I can put those tier 1 in the front row so they can soak up damage. But yeah, it's just trying to work on this, but it's just kind of awkward. Um, what I think I might do, guys, is try to get Scorpio on Orochi first. So we're not going to be able to get that second Aldebaran on him for a little bit, but once we get that second gem after this first one unlocked, then will be able to get the assault no to get the assault shield moved over to Rogers, and then get that second level 38 Aldebaran moved over to Orochi. So yeah, we got some good stuff that we are working on. Very happy with this, and Orochi should be much happier with getting 50% more health points, some penetration, and with that Scorpio. What we need is that Scorpio. Once we get that Scorpio, that's going to allow us to have a better time fighting enemies who are very high in dodge. And the last thing I want to tell you guys before I end the video is we are only we are 5,000 hyperspace crystals away from being able to unlock hyperspace airship level 10. And that is a monumental task because that means we are going to be being able to go toe to toe with the big boys. And that makes me super, super happy with that. And yeah, being able to go toe to toe with the big boys and actually hold the line for a little bit, that's huge. And we need that leadership so that way we can win those battles. So hopefully, all this stuff will work out, and then we can finally work our way toward the Cyan shuttle. Like I said, guys, that Cyan shuttle is going to be a huge addition to our our Orochi. But yeah, guys, this has been Sabin Dimitrov, aka Adins for the Astro Wolf. It has been an absolute pleasure having you guys here for this video. Thank you guys for being so supportive and for being so patient with me for getting these videos out. Within this upcoming week, we should hear how well we do for this content creator test. A contest, and I really hope that we win first place because we can get $300, 50,000 gold, and 20,000 medals. I mean, that's some really good stuff. That that $300 is going to be huge. That's going to be, help supplement some of the stuff I spent on this current event. And yeah, that an extra $300. That's like go away. Yeah, like that's substantial. That's huge, and I'm super excited about that. So yeah, just stay tuned for that, guys, because I really, really hope that we win. But yeah, always remember to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Get my videos out there. More subscribers the better. If we get to 1,000, I can start getting some money from this. And thank you guys for just for being so awesome and supportive. Anyway, you guys stay awesome, and always remember, God bless.